Hi all, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to make some dinner and I'm going to share it with you because it's a quick dinner and so I thought let me share it with you. So sometime if you have any remaining rice or anything like that, you can also just quickly whip up something for dinner or for lunch or something. So having said that, let me show you. I have taken one small tomato and one small bunch of green coriander and one green chili. Okay, here I have put on a pan, and into this pan I put in about 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. I think I'll take out 1 spoon because it looks like it's too much. It looks like it's more than 4 tablespoons. So I'll just take out a little bit. Yeah. So 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and the oil is hot. So now what I'll do is um, I will use my seasoning, my regular seasoning. There you go. 1 teaspoon of this, and I'll add 1 teaspoon of urad dal. It will give a very beautiful taste. Okay. So by now I think you know what I'm making. I'm actually making a lemon rice. Okay. So I put that in. Let it flutter a bit. Okay. And as soon as it splutters, I'll put in the tomato and the green chili. But before we put in the tomato and the green chili, I'll put in some groundnuts. So to give it a, see, I have some groundnuts, some raw groundnuts. If you have, you use it. If you don't have, you can omit it. I'm using about 1.5 hand of groundnuts. And we'll fry that well. Okay. And in the meanwhile, on the other burner, I'm cooking some white rice to use it for this. So let these groundnuts fry up a bit. So here I feel the groundnuts are nicely fried and brown. So at this stage we'll put in the green chili. You use as much of green chilies as you want. As usually you know that I don't take pungent. So now use the tomato. You generally have to fry very well the tomato. Okay. And if you don't have tomato, don't use it because this is one type of lemon rice. One type of lemon rice comes with onions also and lemon juice. And this is one type without onions and with a tomato. The tomato is just for a namesake. It contributes a flavor, but it's just for a namesake. Okay. So then we'll put in some turmeric powder, that's haldi powder. Just enough, keeping in mind that we're going to use it for the rice also. So I've used about half a teaspoon. You just watch and use, okay? And I have squeezed 3 lemons, medium size. I've used that. Okay. And I'll also put in the green coriander. There you go. And then once the rice is ready, we cool it down and all we got to do is to drop it in. Okay. Okay, so when the camera was off, actually, I put in about 2 tablespoons of water into this lemon juice and this mixture. And I put in about half a teaspoon of sugar, which is a must. And now I'm putting these curry leaves. See, if you put the curry leaves at this stage, the curry leaves will stay green and fresh and it won't get, that fried up blackish. It won't become that. Okay. So don't forget to use the sugar, because the sugar is something that I mean the recipe needs it. That's what I can say. Okay, the recipe needs it. So now my rice is ready. There you go. And I'll just drop it in. Okay. Drop the rice in. Don't waste anything. Take out all the rice, please. As I always say, don't waste any food. People are struggling all over the place. So don't waste food. Okay. I also have a little more rice. I'll add that too. Okay. Now we'll gently stir it. Stir it gently. See, it's all coming up really well. I hope you can see the beautiful lemon color that's turning the white rice into lemon. And this will be very crunchy because of the lovely peanuts or groundnuts, whatever you call it. Okay. And I actually didn't add salt now because I actually cooked the rice with salt. So we'll taste it now. If we need a little more, then we'll add it. Okay. After stirring it very well, I'll try it, and then if we need some salt, I'll add some salt. Okay, I'll try it now. It actually feels right, but I think I'll add a pinch of Himalayan pink salt, just a pinch more. Okay, give it another nice stir. Yeah, and there you are, we are done. To go with it, I'm making actually paneer, sticks. I call it paneer sticks to go with this food. I'll show you that. That's another very, very easy thing. You can make it for a snack or with something like this. So here you go. The rice is ready. I'll plate it up and I'll show it to you. Okay. There you are. I put on a small pan. Into this pan, I'll put in about a tablespoon of oil. I'll let it get hot. So I guess it's nice and hot. And I'll put in 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic. Okay. So into this bowl, I have put 1 tablespoon of Szechuan chili garlic sauce, 1 teaspoon of ketchup, tomato ketchup, and 1 tablespoon of Szechuan, soya sauce, with 1 teaspoon of corn flour. I've mixed it up with 2 tablespoons of water, and I'm going to pour it into this mixture. The garlic is nicely fried, so here you go. Stir this very well, and I pour this in. Okay. There you are. And keep the heat on low, right? I've got it kept on low. You keep it on low. I'll put in just a small pinch of pepper to give it a slight kick, if I may say so. Stir this a bit. See the consistency. You will have to make it a little more thicker than this, a little more tighter than this. See, I'm taking 200 grams of paneer. So now this is thick enough, and as I told you, I have cut my paneer in these type of strips, long strips. Now I'll put it in here, and I'll give it a gentle stir. Okay. So here, let's stir it. Let's higher the heat a little bit so that this can get nicely stirred. And then it can thicken up really well because we want it completely dry. Okay, we don't want any gravy. But if you want gravy, you can leave it at this stage. But I don't want gravy. I want it completely dry. So there you go. And then I'll just put in just a little, because I have just a little. I'm just using a little bit of onion leeks, just a little, because I have just a little. But if you have more and you like it, please go ahead and add it. Okay, so there you go. I want this more dry. And for a still more pretty look, I'm adding some sesame seeds just for a more prettier look. And here we are done. Okay, let's put off the stove and I'll plate it up and I'll show it. So there you go. This is my lemon rice. So this is the lemon rice. Sorry for the disturbance. And this is my paneer strips. I hope you're getting a good view of it. So hope all of you will like it and hope all of you will try this at home. Take care everyone. God bless.